Okay, so I'm going to start off this unnecessary toy review series with the Mad Titan himself, Thanos. And I would dive into the whole backstory of Thanos, but I mean, Looper, Screen Crush, Comics Explained, a CBR, Bible Explained, all that kind of stuff already, technically explains the story. His story's been overdone by every channel you can think of right now, and I don't want to be that person. Okay, so, spoilers, there we go. Okay, so, yeah, Thanos, conquer, that's his occupation, is conquer. The Sanctuary 3, 6'7", oh my god. Oh, man. His eyes are red. They're red. I mean, they're red right there. They're red right there. They're red. Why aren't you focusing? They're red. They're red right there. Especially whenever they talk about the whole movie Thanos and not the comic book Thanos, but nobody really cares about comic book Thanos besides the fact that he collected the Infinity Gauntlet just to make Death happy, so that she would be in love with him. It's kind of embarrassing for this guy. Okay, so I got this figure from Monster's Lair. And Monster's Lair had this just open. It was in like a glass case, and it was for $30. And I was like, yeah, why not, dude? I never thought in my entire life would actually find and buy a Thanos. Which, I mean, who would want to buy a Thanos if he's not holding the Infinity Gauntlet? You know what I mean? So, a lot of his parts are very loose. Like, the joint for his waist doesn't really work really well. I think mainly due to the fact that his spine's like, it's blocking the cringe, the crunch right here is blocking the crunch. And also whenever I try posing him, sometimes, well most of the time, he comes apart. Yeah, I don't think that's supposed to happen with regular Marvel Legends. I've never tried and I'm too scared to. And also his chrome finish. His chrome finish also gives away like a very rare, like, yeah, you have to collect all these pieces to put them together type look, if you know what I mean. And also when it comes to like trying to pose him to do things, and then with his shoulder pads getting in the way whenever you try posing him up and down, and yeah, so when it comes to your regular 21 points of articulation, when it comes to your regular 25 points of articulation, he has all of them except that one, and the other ones are kind of like distraught by the fact that he has a shoulder pad that's destroying the. You can take it off, but he won't look as cool. He'll look like he's about to cook breakfast or something. Look at him. Yeah, that just looks wrong. Look at that head sculpt. I mean, that is a great head sculpt. He looks very insane. I mean, he doesn't have the stars in his eyes, but the blue really does add a lot to him. There are a lot of like mispaints in his face. I mean, look, they got the blue into his top of his nose. And then that right there on the side is just glare from the chrome finish. I really do like how it's like he's smiling, evil smile. The smile then represents like aha, I got the Infinity Gauntlet. What are you gonna do now? Back on with that articulation. It's yeah, he can't really the pivot joint in his waist doesn't really work. Okay, because this is very tight on him. These pivots really work very well. Those are amazing. They work very well. They give you a full 360. Now, he cannot do the splits. Not at all. He cannot do the splits. No. That's as far as legs can spread. Well, he has ball joint legs, by the way, but you can't really tell. Full like pivot in both legs, full pivot, full 360. He can't really turn because he has the belt on. The belt's very hard to even move around. He has hinge joints at the knees, which are really, really cool. Pivots in the feet. Oh my gosh, I'm breaking his leg. Breaking his ankle. His ankle is surprisingly very agile. Look at that. It's got a ball joint and a hinge. It's all over the place. And it's the same thing for this one. For as much posability as his legs have, he has way too much posability in his legs. His arms, oh my god. Oh snap. Okay, full 360 on both. Full 360 on both arms. The wrist can move up and down just by that much. This part of the glove shifts up and down, which I don't know, but it kind of limits the way his arm can bend. It can bend that much. This arm and this arm can crunch that much. Full 360. Arm de-tarm. This shield, I mean the shoulder pads have little pegs, and there's holes actually in the... No, I took that off. As far as posability goes for this figure, it's pretty good. I mean, don't be fooled. He cannot stand up on his own like that. My hand is... Oh, never mind. He's a little slippery to handle, and yet again, you can't have... Another really cool thing about it is that there's like these little cracks and stuff in there, and they really add on to like the fact that he's like a battle hungry guy. Like all of it just looks really cool. Like the little cracks and designs, the little marbling on it, it just all feeds into his character very well. I just wish they had like a hand, extra hand at the Infinity Gauntlet where he's actually about to like snap his fingers. That'd be so cool. Yeah, that's Danny. So if you guys have anything to say in the comment section, please do, because I don't have any idea anything about this figure whatsoever. It's a 6-inch figure. If you want size comparisons with it, I'll get something that I can size comparison with. Here's one of my favorite pops. Star Wars pops right there. There's another 6-inch figure. It's my Godzilla. See, look. See, look, it's really good size comparison. I mean, if you can reach the height of Godzilla, especially the 1968 one, then that's saying something. So yeah, that's been the review for Marvel Legends Thanos, whatever he is, the Build-A-Figure, the actual figure, I will not know. All I know is I got the guy from Monsters Lair, and you guys should probably check it out. It's in Lubbock, obviously, there's the address. And thank you guys for watching, and if you guys like it, send some positive feedback, and I'll make another one where I actually know what I'm talking about for once. This has been MK3 with my toy review. I'm out.